Hey YouTube, it's Ash, and you might be wondering like, where is she? Well, it's summertime, so I'm not gonna be at school that much in the summer, and this is my dad's house where I'm at right now. So my scenes are gonna, switch up some. But yep, I'm back with another video, and today's video is gonna be Ask Ashley number 2. And if you're new to my channels, that's just when my subscribers ask me any questions about me, advice, anything, and once a month I get on here and I answer you guys' questions. So yes, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, or if you want to be anonymous, I have my ask.fm account down below. So let's get started with the question. The first question is, what kind of advice would I give to a person that's going to college and they're really shy and they just want to meet people and open up? And my suggestion is join organizations that you're interested in, like join clubs that you like, because 9 times out of 10 is going to be somebody just like you and that you can click with. Believe it or not, I'm not the most talkative person ever. So when I came to college and I didn't have none of my friends with me, I was like, how am I going to meet friends? But you become friends with your roommates, you meet different people, like you're going to meet people. So even if you're shy, what I would do is just join organizations where you're forced to like basically talk to people and like that. So just join clubs that you're interested in. Or even with your classmates, you can meet your classmates and just be like, hey, my name is so-and-so. And that's just basically how you just meet new people, and just try to like open up. Even if you're shy, just try to make that first step and just be like, hey, my name is so-and-so, and where are you from, and like that. Because everybody, when you first go to college, is in the same boat as you. So everybody's trying to make friends. So just try to loosen up a little. The next question is, if I could attend an HBCU, which one would I attend? I actually did want to go to HBCU before I made my college decision, but then I just changed my mind. And the HBCU that I would want to go to was FAMU or Spelman, but Spelman was kind of expensive, and FAMU was going to be expensive because it was out of state, because I didn't live in Florida. So, but those were the two. But I ended up not applying to those. I only applied to Clark. And I got into Clark, but when I got into Clark and West Georgia, I just chose to go to West Georgia. But it would have been one of those three if I wanted to go to HBCU. Okay, and next question is, one of my subscribers was like, how would I deal with if my friend's parents didn't like me? And basically, I really don't even know, because like with me and my friends, we're like super close, and we're super close with each other as like family. So it would be kind of awkward if like I go over my friend's house and their parents don't like me. So basically what I would do is I would just talk to my friends and say, hey, why doesn't your mom like me? And when she tells me why, I would just try to like resolve the issue, because that's kind of like really awkward if the family doesn't like you and you're kind of like always around them. So I would just try to like, talk it out and actually like make that step forward to make the relationship better, because especially if it's your really, really close friend, you're always going to have to be around their parents, then I would try to like fix it. Also, in the question, she said that they sometimes say like rude things to her. If they keep trying to be rude to you after you try to fix the situation, even after you sit down and say, hey, why don't you like me? What's wrong? If they're still trying to be rude to you, then I wouldn't even like be involved with them anymore, and I would just hang out with my friend, like not at her house. We could just come to my house. Okay, and the next question is about natural hair. And I have 2 recent videos on this. It's my hair tag and my natural journey, and I talk about like everything that I possibly can do to help you guys or whatever, because a lot of people want to know, hey, what are some styles? But truth be told, I'm not really good at doing my own hair. So I would just have sew-ins in my hair, and then eventually my hair got to the point where I can just do wash and goes, because that's what I do now. Like this is a wash and go. Like Taryn, my friend, she just put a little clip in there, and then I just, like, this part is just the wash and go part. So it's like, I'm really sorry, but I really don't know like any like ways to like style your natural hair besides a bun, or to wear a wash and go, or to do a braid out. But again, I don't even do my own braid out. So that's why I'm kind of like limited. But in those 2 videos, I'll leave them in the description. In those 2 videos, like I say my products that I use, and I say as much as I can on the topic to help you guys. My next question is, have I reached my goal of my subscribers since they have grown quite a bit? I haven't reached my goal. I'm happy wherever I am because I love my subscribers and all that. But my goal is basically I don't have a goal. Like I want my goals. Like I want my subscribers just to keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing because this is like the number one thing that I like doing seriously. So I really want my subscribers to just grow, keep growing, and keep growing, and keep growing. And my goal is just for that, for it just to keep growing. And another question is how do I deal with hair breakage and how I dealt with my hair breaking off, because in those two videos, again, I like talked about it a little bit more in detail in there. But how I deal with the breaking is I just leave my hair alone. Like I just leave it alone. Like I don't put dye in it, and I know I have purple in it now, but that's not like that's hairspray temporary dye that washes out. It's like not chemical damage and all. But I'm talking about when you permanently dye your hair and you're damaging your hair. Yeah, I don't do any of the permanently dyeing stuff because I tried that before. It broke off my hair. I get my ends trimmed because I know we're all scared of getting our ends trimmed, but the longer you keep trying to hang on to it, the more it's breaking off your hair. So that's a way to prevent breakage is getting your ends trimmed. Don't put a lot of heat in your hair. And that includes a blow dryer also, not just the flat iron. So those are just my number one things that I dealt with breakage. I just left it alone. I really just left it alone. I wore my sew-ins and I just left it alone. And somebody said, well, I've been trying what you said and I have did nuts in my hair and it's been stuck in the same length for a long time and stuff. And basically my answer to that is that everybody's hair is different. I knew personally for when I noticed my hair had got like this short or whatever, I noticed me personally not doing anything in my hair helped it grow that long. But you guys got to think, that's my only like advice I can give to you guys is my own experiences about hair, and that helped me leaving it alone. And also my hair has naturally been like long since I was young, so I knew that if I just left it alone, it'll just like heal itself and just get back to how it was. So that's my only advice I can give is to leave it alone. So if that doesn't work, then I really don't know like any other tips because that's all I did. And I just like wore sew-ins and buns and stuff. And thank you for all the compliments you guys give me and all the compliments of my hair and all those compliments. I really appreciate them, and I try to comment back to everybody, but sometimes YouTube won't even give me an option to reply to you guys. So that's why I'm like saying it here, because I do see it, but yeah. The next question is, how do me and Corey make it work while I'm in college? And really, it's just two things. It's communication and it's loyalty. Like, it's gonna, like, if you go to college with a boyfriend, a lot of people don't make it, honestly, because of the cheating thing. Like, you're far away from each other, it's all these people around you, you don't have no rules or your parents or anything. So a lot of people cheat, honestly. So really, how we make it work is communication. You plan when the next time you're gonna see them, so you can have something to look forward to, you know. And also like just be faithful, like, because trust me, it's not even worth it to not be faithful. It's not even worth it. So just be faithful, because like that person is gonna have your back if you guys love each other. Okay, so the next question is, what's your major? And my major is mass communication with a concentration in public relations, and my minor is business management. And I graduate next spring 2016, and I also plan to go to grad school. So, yeah. The next question is, what study tips do I have? And I'm going to tell you guys my study secret, because it really works, and when my friends have tried it, it has worked for them. So, one day, not the day before your test, you make note cards, and you do it to cover all your material in that, whatever's going to be on the test, make note cards that covers all of that. Okay. Then, the next day, the day before the test, split all the note cards up into 5. So if you have 25, then you're going to have 5 sets of 5. So basically, you just split your note cards up in 5 sections. Grab one of the sections, memorize those. Once you have them memorized, then you move off to the next 5. If that makes sense. I wish I had note cards here to like show you guys, but basically, the number one study tip is to make note cards, because just trying to read it all, that's not going to work. It's seriously not going to work. So that's my study tip. Um, the next question is, how are you paying for college? I have financial aid and I have the Hope Scholarship. The next question is, am I still cuffed? Yeah. Like, I found out on my Ask That FM. I don't know if that was one of you guys, but yeah, I still have a boyfriend. Okay, and my last question is a whole bunch of sorority questions about my sorority that I'm a part of, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And basically, the questions that you guys ask are like, I really cannot like answer them. Basically, all I can say is to go to the website. And also, when you're at school and you see the sorority that you wish to be a part of, doing events and stuff, then I would just, go to the events. Like, and then that's just basically how I would advise you guys to go about it. Just to go to events, get involved on your campus and stuff. But some of the stuff that you guys are asking, I can't really answer. So yeah, that's it for this month's Ask Ashley. And again, if you want to ask me questions, just leave them in the comments below or click the Ask link in my description and you can ask there. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. So yeah, bye guys.